Welcome back to Night News. Before we start, please like the video for more excellent content. No one will save you. Bryn, a seamstress who still resides in her childhood home, is saddened by the passing of both her best friend Maud and mother Sarah. She builds a model village in her living room as a coping mechanism for these losses. Bryn lives a nervous, reclusive, and distant life since it seems that a previous incident has turned the entire community against her. When she wakes up one night to find someone intruding into her house, she swiftly learns that the invader is an alien humanoid. When Bryn tries to flee, the intruder follows her. Bryn unintentionally stabs the alien in the head with the broken piece of her model town school bell tower, causing it to release her while it uses telekinesis to immobilize her. Bryn finds that the alien invasion has destroyed all electrical equipment. She leaves the alien's body behind in her car and drives towards town. She heads to the police station, passing the trashed house of her neighbor and an overturned mail van. Unexpectedly, Bryn runs across Maud's parents at the station, the chief of police and his spouse. After giving Bryn a disdainful glance and spitting in her face, Maud's mother leaves the station. Bryn makes the decision to go, but when she boards a bus to leave the town, a number of other passengers, all of whom are controlled by other aliens, chase after her and try to restrain her. When she visits Maud's grave and stumbles onto an abandoned church, she notices a group of people who seem to be under the influence of tiny, clearly tentacled monsters that crawl beneath the skin of their throats. That night, a bright light leaves the alien's corpse at Bryn's house, and she has to fight off two more creatures. Following sporadic combat with a diminutive extraterrestrial, Bryn forcefully propels it via a wardrobe equipped with a damaged mop handle and forcefully shuts the door on its skull. When Bryn tries to escape her house, an alien-controlled man catches her and drags her into the tractor beam of a flying saucer. She kicks the man into the tractor beam and flees, though, just before she is lifted into the craft. After pursuing and attacking Bryn, the third and somewhat bigger alien finally scales her house to capture her. Its lengthy arms become stuck in the strange cabin of her station wagon as she leads it inside. It pierces the gas tank with one foot, and Bryn lights it. The flames are put out by a flying saucer's ray, but the creature is fatally scorched. A humanoid extraterrestrial telekinetically propels her through a wall when she flees back inside her house, where she is trapped by a red ray. A tentacled creature that the alien levitates and regurgitates is forced into Bryn's mouth. Bryn instantly experiences a severe hallucination in which her closest friend Maud is still alive and her house is unharmed. However, she manages to shake off the delusion and rips the tentacled monster out of her mouth. The tentacled creature is lifted into the air by the alien's flying saucer, which also leads it to grow its body into twice that of Bryn. The real Bryn is pursued into the woods by the Bryn double. After Bryn is stabbed by the Bryn double, she uses a box cutter to kill it and flees to a lonely road. She meets a massive alien there before getting drawn inside a flying saucer. A trio of humanoid aliens force Bryn to recall the incident that turned her entire community against her while she is being psychically probed inside. After a fight in the field, Maud knocks Bryn to the ground. Bryn then kills Maud by hitting her in the head with a stone. The extraterrestrials engage in conversation with each other before bringing Bryn back to Earth free from the mind-controlling organism. Bryn still resides in her unharmed house some decades afterwards. In a sharp contrast to Bryn's existence prior to the invasion, the villagers remain amiable toward her despite the fact that every other town inhabitant is now clearly under the alien's influence. On September 19, 2023, No One Will Save You made its theatrical debut in New York and Los Angeles. On September 22, 20th Century Studios released the movie in the US as a HULU original. On the same day, it debuted on Disney Plus in other regions and Star Plus in Latin America. 86 out of the 76 reviews by critics on review aggregate Rotten Tomatoes are positive, with an average rating of 7 out of 10. As per the consensus on the website, No One Will Save You is a home invasion thriller with an extraterrestrial twist, bringing more genre fun from writer-director Brian Duffield, and proving that Kaitlyn Dever can command the screen even with little dialogue. Based on the opinions of 16 critics, the weighted average website Metacritic gave the movie a score of 60 out of 100, signifying mixed or average reviews.